did you honor Chadwick on the set? I can't even imagine what you all went through as a family there.
We honored him by committing ourselves to the story that he started, the legacy he started with this franchise, and we just committed every day to working hard no matter what circumstances we faced. And we faced a lot of circumstances, a lot of difficult situations, but we came together as a team and we poured everything into this movie. So I'm excited for you to see it.
I wanted to ask you what you've learned through the past year or two. When you came back on Instagram, you posted a message for your fans. There was a lot said about you on social media, a lot written about you. What have you learned throughout this?
I've learned that in life, you just have to keep going strong with what you believe in terms of your talent, in terms of your desire to impact the world with your art. And that's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm so proud of myself and the movies that's coming out this year. So proud of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Guys. Have a great night. Thank you.
So, tickets are now on sale for Wakanda Forever. The movie comes out November the 11th. So, we got the second trailer for Wakanda Forever yesterday, and there's been mixed reviews. I've seen a few reactions to it. I've seen a few people crying in reactions. I've seen some disarray because obviously it's a very emotional trailer because obviously they are mourning the death of T'Challa, and essentially the people that worked on the movie are somewhat mourning the death of their friend, Chadwick Boseman. So, I've got a pretty mixed review about the trailer, but after watching it multiple times, I'm coming around to the idea this movie's actually going to be quite good. But I still personally feel that the first trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which was more of a teaser trailer, was much better. But if you think I'm wrong, let me know down below, guys. Why do you like the second trailer? And are you hyped for Marvel's next big movie of 2022? So, yo, what is freaking good, YouTube Warstu? If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel, DC, pop culture based content that we do on a daily basis. If you could, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and also check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. And also check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, because I've got no followers over there. Pretty much. That's pretty much why I want you to follow me on Twitter if you could. All right, let's get into today's video. So after watching trailer 1 and trailer 2, I thought it'd be a good time to go over a potential plot leak for the movie that does coincide with said trailer. Bear in mind this information came out months ago, at least 3-4 months ago. So now let's break it down. Careful spoilers, I don't want to ruin your life. So the movie begins with the funeral scene. T'Challa will die of an illness, and we'll have a whole moment dedicated to him, but it's really a tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Now, we know this was the case because behind the scenes footage showed this massively. Luke Bell plays an undercover American scientist who's supposed to be Riri Williams' teacher. She knows about the girl's potential, and he gives advice about what Riri can do with her intelligence. Now, in the trailer, we see her say, "Let's go," which was kind of over the top, but interesting. I am looking forward to seeing how she plays out in the now movie Armor Wars. I really hope that Robert Downey Jr.'s first appearance back isn't the AI for Riri Williams, aka Earnhardt, or I really hope he does not appear in voice format in Armor Wars. So, let's continue. Namor was born in the year 1500, aka 1500, as we'd say in the UK. He's the son of a human explorer and the prince of an incestuous society called Talocon, who fought against the Spanish Inquisition kingdom, suffered greatly, which led them to hide underwater. He will be half mutant, but it is interesting. Obviously, we know Marvel Studios has come out and said that he's going to be a mutant, just like Miss Marvel is. Now, we also know they're changing the origin story, so Namor is actually not Atlantean. He's supposed to be Mayan in this movie. I've seen a few reactions. People kept saying, "Oh, Atlanteans are attacking." No, they're meant to be Mayan, as far as I'm aware. So let's continue. Shuri refuses to ascend to the throne, so Ramona remains as Queen Regent. She'll be very depressed after her family's loss. Totally. But she still has her daughter. I know, obviously, that won't replace anything, but her daughter is still alive. Luke Bell's character uses Riri's creation to locate vibranium and discovers it in Antarctic and the Atlantic Ocean. However, the vibranium ends up awakening, and the explosion damages Namor's kingdom, which was already screwed since 1500. The vibranium explosion kills some of Namor's people. He gets really annoyed, going to Wakanda, wanting them to pass over the technology to repair his kingdom. But he has alternative motives, such as destroying Spain and other countries. Now, we do see a scene in trailer 2 where it looks like Namor and the Queen have a discussion. Now, from that scene alone, it's pretty clear to me she could most likely die in this movie. Maybe we see a scene right at the end where Queen's like, "Yo, Shuri, go show her who we are," and it basically reveals who the next Black Panther is or will be temporarily. Namor and Atumu try to capture Riri, who escapes by creating the armor made out of wrecked cars. Now, to be fair, the suit does look a bit like a Transformer suit to me. Okoye and Nikita save Riri by chasing. That goes on for most of the movie. Riri is very important to the plot. They take the girl back to Wakanda. Namor then decides to invade the country. Namor floods all of Nigeria, causing genocide just to get to Wakanda, which is also affected by a tsunami that kills thousands, including Queen Ramona. That could be true. Most of this could be true. Most of it could be fabricated. We don't know. Shuri becomes extremely distraught and creates a synthetic vibranium heart orb and distributes countless vibranium suits to Riri, Okoye, Nikita, M'Baku, all of them who fight Namor. Now we see Namor. Is it Neymar? I don't know. Which one is it? Guys, I say it to annoy you. Obviously, I know there's a Namor and a Neymar. Obviously, Neymar's the football player. Although football sucks. I'm trolling. Or am I? I don't know. Let's continue. So it was interesting how allegedly, when they filmed the movie, they filmed multiple people in the Black Panther suit to kind of keep the identity away from getting out, but they literally show you it in the trailer. Shuri will go to the astral plane to find her brother, but Killmonger she sees, and he's remorseful. He teaches her how to become the Black Panther. We see that right at the end of the trailer. Meanwhile, the US find out that Queen Marona has died and decide to break ties with Wakanda, declaring war on the country. Now, we literally see all this in the trailer. In trailer 1, trailer 2, this information is dating back to at least May, pretty much. So, pretty much somewhat going to be 70-80% true. Neymar versus Shuri. M'Baku, Okoye, and Entaka versus Atamu. Nikita and Riri versus Namor. Neymar is very strong. Very, very strong. All the Dolores Morale needed for assistance in this fight. Yet again, we've seen this in the trailer. Namor is defeated by Shuri, who is the new Black Panther. He retreats with his people. It was kind of obvious they weren't going to kill. He's a Divican mutant. That was so obvious. Now, just as I've said multiple times, guys, Shuri passes the mantle onto M'Baku, who becomes the king. And Black Panther, Shuri focuses on her lab work. Post-credit scene, Dr. Doom appears at the end and appears to be the orchestrated. He orchestrated everything. He orchestrated the war between the Wakandians. I get what it's doing now. So the Tylerkin war. Okay, basically, I've been saying Tylerkin, but basically the Mayan war, or they can either be Atlanteans or Mayans, pretty much. So that's pretty much. So essentially, the post-credit scene, Dr. Doom is behind everything. He's the one who hired the American scientist who was revealed to be Luca Von. Interesting. So yeah, pretty much I somewhat believe that 90% of this is real. Nikita is pregnant with a boy from T'Challa, and the vibranium in Antarctic leads to a mission for Wakanda to rescue it. Plot twist is that Thunderbolts are also sent by the US. Ghost, Yelena, and John Walker. Interesting. They've all been confirmed to be in the Thunderbolts now. Now, guys, this is dating back till May, and, the Thunderbolts is now a thing and it's coming, and there's a massive rumor that Harrison Ford was supposed to be revealed at D23 to be Thunderbolt Ross, aka the Red Hulk. So I'm actually inclined to actually be more hyped for this movie after reading the plot leak here, which, okay, yes, of course, lads and ladettes, it's dated a little bit. It's dated, but we've never actually gone over this plot leak here on this channel. And I know what some people would say if you've made it this far to the video. Why are you ruining the movie for yourself? This is a general plot. It's not that in-depth. You can literally get all this from watching the trailer. But as I said, this was posted months before San Diego Comic-Con. So it's posted months ago. It is pretty obvious what's going to happen, but it's a pretty cool twist right at the end, I think. And if Doctor Doom is behind everything, obviously Doctor Doom has to be part of Secret Wars. If they're going to do it properly, we know allegedly every single actor under the sun, including Henry Cavill, has been rumored to be Doctor Doom. Even your boy Warstu has been rumored to be Doctor Doom, but we don't know. I'm somewhat to believe this plot leak is 100% true, but I'm not going to say it is. I somewhat think some of it's kind of made up, but a lot of it does make a lot of sense. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. Check us out on Twitter for WarstuG, and I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.